missiles are hurled and no one can see the secret with no sin on this topic. So let's say that they are, that's why it's got us so toxic. And I'm so damn tired of putting all these fires out. And I know you didn't start the fire, but you'll stop it and just let it burn. And you know that's all I want.
So, hey, welcome all. That's my dogs, and I am Psycheshire, and this is my domain. So, tonight we're going to do things a tiny bit different than normal. Normally, we go over all of the stream portions, and yeah, we're going to go over a little few different things that we're going to do tonight. We're going to actually jump really quickly into the games because I'm going to do two different games tonight. First off, like I said, I am Psycheshire. Welcome to my domain. And mi casa es su casa. My home is your home. So, first thing I want to mention also is the games that we're doing tonight are Disco Elysium, and we're going to do the original Red Embrace. So it is the one that would be before Red Embrace Hollywood. Now, I've looked at both of them. I've actually played a tiny bit of Disco Elysium, but the reason I'm starting with Disco Elysium is because if you will look at the chat, you see the name Dr. Sakari. That is my roommate, and he has requested for me to play Disco Elysium. And so I've been promising for quite a while that I would play it, and I haven't. But I am tonight. I promised that I would play it, so I will play it in honor of Dr. Sagari. Hey, Dr. Sagari. And that's why he knows quite a bit about the game. He actually suggested it. I looked it up and was like, well, not quite sure about that. But I decided to go ahead and play it anyway. So, we're going to be playing Disco Elysium. We're going to be setting it up and just playing it for a few minutes. Then I'm going to go into Red Embrace, which is the first one before Red Embrace Hollywood. So, yeah, he's going to be giving me a little bit of information about Disco Elysium over in the chat. However, if anybody here has played Disco Elysium before and you feel like throwing up some information into the chat, please feel free to do so. I always welcome for anyone who has any information about the games that I'm playing to feel comfortable to go ahead and mention it in the chat. When we get to Red Embrace, we'll stop in between the games and we'll kind of put it on a waiting screen so that I can change out the games from OBS. And at that time, you can take a break or do whatever you need to do and come right back. It'll only be, I promise, less than a 5-minute break. So, we're going to first try Disco Elysium and make sure that it works. Is everybody ready to give it a shot? Now, I don't know if you know what this game is about. All I know is it's a detective game. That is absolutely the only thing that I know, other than what the roommate has mentioned, which basically, let's see, he says, except for 3 skill checks, there are 3 that you should never mess up. 1 you should never succeed at. The other 2, you will reload the game if you messed up. Don't mess up those 2. So we'll let him help us lead a little bit through the way. But we're going to go ahead and give Disco Elysium a shot first. And then we're going to switch over to Red Embrace. So, I've heard it's funny. I've heard it's hilarious. It's not my usual type of game that I would usually play on here. But we're going to give it a shot. Hi! Hi, Sensei. Hi. Glad to have you here. But like I said, we're going to start with Red Embrace in a few minutes. We're just going to give this one a shot. So you guys ready? Let's give it a try. So hang tight. I'm pulling up the game. Okay, I'm just checking real quick. Can everybody hear the volume or hear the game? As well as hear my voice? Because it's the first time I've actually used this screen. So I want to make sure that everybody can hear. Yep, game audio and visual works. Sweet. So it looks like everybody can hear it. The game is a little bit quiet. Alright, let's see if I can't do something to turn that up. Just a tad. I think it's actually designed to be a little bit quiet, but we'll try. Up. Let's try this. Make sure we can... You tell me if you guys can hear it. How's that? I turned it up a little. Can you hear it a little bit better now? Much better. Sweet! Alright, let's give this game a shot. You ready? And like I said, I've only played a tiny bit on it once. And I'll walk you through what I do remember. So here we go. We're going to go new game. Now, you get to pick one of these. There's thinker, there's sensitive, there's physical, there's create your own. I think the last time I actually did create your own. So, you know what? Since I made it before, let's go back and do load game. Nah, we're going to go new game. Create your own. Continue. Alright, we're going to do... And as you play with these numbers, you have to, as one goes up, the other one goes down. That I did figure out. So we want to go with... how senses... let's do... how emotionally intelligent you are. How about let's go up... Let's go down on this. And let's go up on that. What do you think? Let's see. Do I want to do it that way? We could go average here and up on intellect, maybe. I kind of like that. What do you think? Yeah, those were your saves. Okay. Let's use this. We'll use this. Alright, we've got logic. We've got a set skill we get to use. I'm almost thinking... Selecting your signature skill. Which one did I do before? I can't remember. I want to say it was... What was this one? No, it wasn't that. Empathy? No. No, maybe it was rhetoric? Drama? Conceptualization? No. I think it was just plain logic. Raw intellectual power deduce the world. I think it was logic. Second from the second row. Think so? Think I should try that one? Alright. I'll take your advice on this one and we'll try this. Alright, we'll try that one. So that would be set signature skill. Whoop. Confirm. Now, like I said, I heard this is a very odd game. So let's see what happens. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Oh yeah, this was the freaky beginning.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious immensity, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ever. Can everybody hear the dialogue? Or I've got it turned up pretty high. I can check the game and see if it has turned the game volume up more. Alright, let's see. I'll max it all the way out to 100 and let's see what happens. Let's go 100. Alright. That is going to be the absolute highest that the volume can go. How does that sound to you guys? Thank you, Divinity. Thank you, thank you. Sounds like my voice is at 100 and the game is at 35. Let's see. Well, it has it as high as it's going to get it. Let's check. We'll check volume mixer. Make sure it's up there as high as it can go. It is. Absolutely as high as it's going to go. Let's see. Well, we might have to get to the dialogue part first and then adjust the volume. Because I don't think it's going to let me adjust the volume while I'm in it. Well, I could read it myself. Ever. Let's ask this question. Never, ever, ever? Alright, simply keep on non-existing.
Time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something?
Creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some
Lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated, shameful. A ball of meat surrounding you.
terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness.
Of the meat thing. No. I wanted to know more about the X something. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me. We're gonna go. We're gonna go with this. Whoops. That one. Let's see. Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Look, there's. I am tired of being this type of animal. And who gives a shit? A return trip to silence. The silence, please. We're going with number 2.
It has always been like this, and it always
Always will. Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
song of death is sweet
And endless. But what is this?
What is this?
Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Like a fly to the ointment. Your conscience
Sticks to it. The limpid sheet of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
arises from your mouth, and with it
An ungodly headache. Who am I? What sort of creature does this?
a fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open.
The sound, a clarion call from hell. Somehow you know what it is. Open your eyes. This is such an odd game. I am not kidding you. Alright. We have to play this dude. And you can't play anything but this dude. So, we're going to put on his clothes. Yeah, there's like a bunch of things you can interact with. Like there's a shoe. Dude, go get your shoe. Get your shoe, man. Put your shoe on. There we go. And what is this? Someone tore the tape out while this song was playing. Let's check this out. What? Okay, it's alright. Let's go over here. Ooh, check it. There's his. What is that? His shirt? I think that's his shirt. Yep. No, it's a jacket. Did it say disco ass something? What is this? I can't tell what that is. Dude, no. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a broken window. Visual calculus. Assess the damage. Oop. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from inside. Did I break it with my own hands? A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. What did this then? More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. Assess the size of the impact. Could do that. It's too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. A single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force. Do I want to go get that shoe? Okay, fine. We'll go get the shoe. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. New task, find your other shoe. Okay, that's nice. What is this? Is that the shoe? No, that's a bottle. Medium-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Alright, what else is in this room? Press the buttons floating around your head when they appear. There. Ooh, perception hearing. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-out pants. Fish them out. It says whirling in rags on the aluminum keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. I don't want to open the door. I want to go see what the heck is in here. I said I don't want to do that yet. Is there anything else up? What is that thing? Okay. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. So we can do either grab the tie, which you have a 42% chance, or pull on the fan, or pull on the light bulb, or leave. We're going to go for this 42% chance, and let's see what happened. When I did this before as a test, it actually worked, and it was kind of funny. But let's see if I actually can be lucky enough for it to work again. Let's try. Holy shit, it did. Ha 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 ha! Okay. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. Warning, warning, the necktie is no longer contained. Sweet. What you have in your hand is a fantastically colorful tie, with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. If it is your friend, why was it way up there? Who ties their friend to a ceiling fan? Maybe this thing is dangerous somehow. An ominous, foreboding feeling fills you as you look at the tie. So we either pull on the fan or pull on the light bulb. I think we're going to leave. We'll leave that. We don't need to do that. What is in here? Oh, yeah. We have the mirror. I did this before, this stupid mirror thing. Let's try it. A mirror hangs above the bent and broken sink in a fierce discharge of masculine energy. Someone has ripped half of the faucet off. Okay. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. All right, do we wipe the mirror? No way I'm doing this. Or really? Nothing. You sometimes fiercely discharge your masculine energy. Let's wipe the mirror. Snorts. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you will see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, no, we don't care. We're going to do it anyway. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Dear Lord help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's, some kind of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. I think we're going to go with... It's a superstar. Let's go with superstar. That'll work. It appears you're also dead. There's clearly... Yeah, it's a charming individual. It appears you're always dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? I think it might be because I'm a superstar. I'm not making it. The face is making it itself. Or I have no idea why it is there. It just is. We're going to go with this last one. Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. No, this is what superstars do. Keep making the face. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. Okay. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey? I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I am insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too. In a sad it's been kind of way, there is some charm to it. I'm going to go with this one. What do you think? Oh, there might have been 10 years ago. It's a little more than a cadaverous spasm now. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Ooh, electrochemistry. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Or let the mirror be for now. I don't know. Do I really care? Do I honestly care about this? I don't think I do. Don't stop. I don't want to stop it, but I mean, do I care if I dig deep to locate? We're just going to let the mirror be. I'm honestly not that interested. What is that? Oh, shit. It's a shirt. Yay, we have a shirt. What is this? Bottles in the bathtub. No, we're good. Is there anything else I need to get in here? Is that it? I think that's it. Is that it in this room? Come out here, dude. Is there anything here? Ooh, what is that? Oh, that's the window. We already did it. We already did that. We already did that. We already did that. I don't think we have anything left but the door. Now this is the other bathroom next to the... Wait. Oh, wait. No! Go back over there. The other door next to the bathroom. Okay, what is that? I didn't go in there. So how do I get in there? Can I even get in there? It just keeps unlocking the door, but it's not doing anything. Okay, maybe that's not a thing. Let's try this door. Oh, that door opened. Okay, well, we're gonna go out here. Aw, snap, check it out. Oh, there's a lot of stuff to do out here. Okay. Let's check this. Calendar says it's what? Hello, officer? Ooh. The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. Officer, am I a military personnel? Turn your bloated face away from her beauty and keep on walking. Nah, we're gonna go that way.
No.
She seems perplexed by your question. Wait, I know, I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right? Then why did you call me an officer? You want me to hit on her?
Because you're a police officer instead.
She pulls on her cigarette. What? I am not doing that. Alright, are you sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a police officer. Or I'm a policeman, and don't forget it. No need to be alarmed. I was just getting into character, you know. Good. Now, how did you know I was a police officer? Let's go with number 1. Let's see where this goes. She breathes in the silvery smoke.
So you've been here for 3 days. What's the company's business to be better?
And what business is that? Quick gets a fuzz, now scatter. This is silly. Ooh. I don't remember being a cop or anything else. Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? The expression... Wait. Challenge. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. You want me to do this? Okay. Alright, let's try this. We're gonna try to hit on her. I do not know if this is gonna work or why I'm even doing it. Holy shit, it worked. I'm at death's door, bloated a goner. And still, does the longing ever stop? Alcohol raises testosterone levels, especially in men, she says. Matter-of-factly, the levels remain elevated after inebriation ends and the pain begins. You seek comfort. It's only natural. She puts out her cigarette. What is this? Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words 1,000,000 times before. Alright. She looks back at you, the light glinting off of her eyes. What if I don't want to ask questions? Before you go, I have some questions for you. Let's hit that one. Yes? What is this place? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? Let's ask that one. What do you think? There was the usual ruckus. She shrugs. Loud disco music. Did I have any visitors? I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. She nods towards room 3. Loud disco music? Tell me something else. Let's do loud disco music. Oh, yes, various artists. What? Okay. Oh, that. Yeah, woo. The less said about oh, the better. They were huge where I came from. I was very young then. Of course, like 7. Life gets hard, she sings. But we go on. Yeah, we go on all right. It mostly just gets hard, doesn't it? Okay. You know, we're going to try this. It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace. What happened? A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time you were yelling along with it. What was I singing? That it doesn't matter anymore, and that we are alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a wounded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way? Like a wild beast? You know, we're gonna go there. Yes, it was very cool. It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it. You think we're alone now? There doesn't seem to be anyone around. Then what happened? Then you started screaming and trashed the place. Are you sure I wasn't being insulted? Or, that's so me, what did I do? Or, you're making this up, I would never behave like that. Let's try one, I'm curious. Are you sure I wasn't being insulted? Or assaulted? No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed, the tape player probably. The song stopped. And furniture too. A real destruction-a-thon. There was screaming, then I think you passed out. Was there anything else? Or, please tell me there wasn't anything else, or, it prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more, or I've heard enough. Let's try. It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more. There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5, she nods. And that was it. So what is this place? Where am I? Tell me, is it 51 now? We'll try number 1. What is this place? You're in a hostel, sir. No. Where are we? Where in the world? We are in Revachol? Guess that's how you pronounce it. Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation, half a century after a failed world revolution. She is central to our moment in time. Should that mean something to me? Revachol forever! How about you tell me something else instead? Let's ask, should that mean something to me? You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties. Alright, well here's what we've done. We've started this game. I'm going to pause it here because I want to be able to get more into this. So, and then we're going to try red embrace. The original red embrace. So what is this? Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did. No, that's tasks. Yeah, no. What is that? What is this? What is this? That's a person's head. Nope, can't push it, but I can push this. Oh shit. Did I mean to do that? Probably not. What happens if I push escape? Wait, check the options for... Okay. So we gotta finish this. Let's go there. Yeah, bye. End. Okay. So... What's this? What's this? Alright, leave the conversation first. Check the option for speech. Where is the option for speech? Oops. Is it this? Ah, check it. There's the blazer right there. But no, that's not it. Alright, we'll go back. Whoops. There we go. Alright. What are the options? We'll check options for sound. Ah, see, check this out. That's why. Environment volume. Voiceover volume. Music volume. There we go. That's why y'all couldn't hear it. Now you can. Eek. 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 Alright, there we go. Now we can hear. Now let's go to save game. We're going to call this new save up here at the top. Right there. And let's do, I'm going to call it Psycheshire Save 1. How about that? And then save. Cool, it worked. Alright guys, so we are about to switch to game number 2. So get ready. And I'm going to turn around and pause this. So we're going to go to a pause scene so that I can switch out the game to the other game, which is going to be Red Embrace. And I will be right back. So everybody hang tight. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. So, hey guys, how's the volume? Is the volume going okay? Making sure you can hear me now with the new game that we have on, which is Red Embrace. It's the first one. Volume is good? Sweet. Alright, so this is the first one. This is not Red Embrace Hollywood. This is actual Red Embrace. I'm going to ask that we go ahead and put up the exact same disclaimer that we used to have. Because remember, there was a disclaimer that we have no idea what we're walking into. Remember? Well, that's kind of where we're at. There you go. It's a blind playthrough, content unknown. That means there's absolutely no telling what we could run into this game. So are you ready? Let's give it a shot. So we're going to start a brand new game. Red Embrace. And I haven't even opened this game. Another regular late night in San Francisco. There usually aren't many customers around this time. Just the occasional junkie or drunk guy getting a burger to try and sober up. And here I am, staring at the whirring milkshake blender, bored out of my mind. The normal routine. I glance up when the doors to the kitchen behind me suddenly swing open. It's Troy, my boss. He gives me a happy wave and grins, and I can tell he's going to call out my name in his usual friendly voice. Alright, here we go. What's my name? So we gotta make a name. And I have no idea the name I'm gonna make. Maybe I should make it... And it says I have a loose connection, or that it might be staticky because of that. So I'm kind of wiggling the mic a little bit just to see. Might have to get a new mic at some point. Zelder? We could do Psycheshire again. I don't even know if my character's male or female. Not that it matters. What do you think I should do? Zelder? You really want me to do that name? Let's do... Eve. Should I do Eve? Let's do Eve. Personal joke. My character's name is Eve on another place. Let's do Eve for the heck of it. Why not? Eve. Hey, Eve. Glad you decided to come in early. Yeah, boss. No problem. I probably shouldn't tell him. I just need the extra money. What? Does he think I come here for fun? Kinda slow right now, huh? Well, just keep the place cleaned up until someone comes in. I'll be in the back if you need me. Got it. With that, Troy disappears back into the kitchen, leaving me all alone again. Man, I really get why they call it the graveyard shift. It feels like I'm watching over a cemetery sometimes, one that smells like greasy burgers. With a sigh, I reach for a rag and start to rub down the counter. Gonna be a long night. At that moment, I realize there's a customer in one of the booths. When did he get here? I definitely didn't see him walk in. It's a guy in a dark hoodie with a slightly hunched posture, probably around my age, maybe a year or two older. Even though he's sitting down, I can tell he's pretty tall, and he looks intimidatingly muscular, despite the baggy jacket. Well, shady or not, a customer's a customer. I tuck a menu under my arm and stroll out from behind the counter, heading towards him. He glances up when I get close, gazing at me sharply with two bright blue eyes. But he doesn't say anything. He just stares. What the hell? Is he coming off a bad trip or something? Or is he just another rude college kid? Do I greet him politely or ask what he wants? All right, chatback, you get to choose one or two. Either greet him politely or ask what he wants. Which one? You tell me. 2, ask what he wants. I'm thinking 2. Let's do 2. We haven't even made a character yet, I don't think. Night, Celador. Thank you for coming by. I'm glad you were able to come by. Let's try ask what he wants. What do you want? Uh-oh. Personality tutorial. In Red Embrace, most choices will impact MC's personality. The text in the top right will show you how your personality has changed. Dialogue and choices unlock based on your personality. Play routes multiple times to see different reactions from the love interests. Oh, we going there. Blunt. I am blunt. Annoyed at this guy's attitude, I force down the urge to roll my eyes and just clear my throat instead. What are you here for? Coffee? A burger? Sobering up before going home to your girlfriend? If you're just looking for somewhere to brood, I hear the bus stops are really cozy. Ooh, what an ass! The man lets out a quiet exhale, staring at me in silence for a moment longer. I think we're playing a guy. Are we playing a guy? I think we are. Hold on, check this out. Display, auto-speed, preferences. Nope. Back. I want to see. What am I doing? I think we are playing a guy. What is that? Oop, that's log. Return. What is that? Load? Nope. Back. That's, I don't know, that's save? Save. Back. Bye, Sensei. Catch you on the flip side. I will see you later. The man lets out a quiet exhale, staring at me in silence for a moment longer. Just coffee. Murmuring a response under his breath, he finally averts his gaze from my face. His voice is low and husky, not unpleasant, but it makes him sound a bit older than he looks. So it looks like this is kind of like the tutorial for Red Embrace. Now, I think it's really neat, and we're going to save it. I do have a third game that is, what is it called? Demon something. And it also looks interesting. So that was a third game I thought about reading or getting into. So I think the next time I may try 2 of them, those 2, and see what they look like. This one, Red Embrace, and the other, to see if they both look interesting. Why does he seem so tense? I wonder if there's a reason why he's acting all gloomy, or if this is just his normal self. Coffee. Got it. I turned to head back towards the kitchen, wondering if this guy will even leave a tip. But before I can so much as take a step... what? A hand grabs my shirt, tugging me back. Flustered, I quickly glance over my shoulder at the strange man who narrows his eyes at me. Has anyone else come in here tonight? A man in a leather jacket with a tattoo on his cheek. He murmurs under his breath, staring at me so intensely that I swallow a nervous lump in my throat. Shit. Maybe I should have forced some politeness earlier. Troy, this would be a great time for you to walk out of the kitchen. No one like that's come in here tonight. Why? He sinks back against the seat cushions at my reply, tightly balling one hand into a fist. After a moment, he pulls a cigarette from his pocket and clenches it between his teeth. A flame from his lighter briefly flickers in his bright blue eyes, a guilty look flashing over his face. Sorry. I'll get out of here. Muttering quietly, he starts to push himself out of the booth. But I shove my arm out to stop him. At least wait until you finish your coffee. It's pretty rude to come into a diner and leave without ordering anything, after all. He's a weird customer, but I'm kind of curious about why he's so uneasy. And this is the most interesting thing that's happened on any of my shifts, too. The man hesitates, studying me with a suspicious look. Maybe he thinks I've teamed up with this leather jacket guy he's all worked up about. They must really have a history. So, chat, what we're going to do is we're going to pause this. Now we've done both games. We've actually started both. So that's kind of interesting. We now have 2 games in which we can play later. Let's see what it let me save. Whoop. Oh, wait. Empty slot. Oh, there we go. Well, let me save it. I think I have to finish that first. Offer a casual shrug or calm him down. I'm going to pick calm him down and then see if it'll let me save. Overwrite save. Yes. So I guess it took me here. So, chat, looks like we've tried both. Return to menu, yes. And we have an option. We'll push exit. So we have an option. We can go ahead and call it for the night, and I can play Dead by Daylight, which actually sounds like a very interesting thing to do. Or I can try to start up the other game, which is called Demon Heart. And with Demon Heart, that's more of one of those reading things also. So, either we can call it, or I can go play Dead by Daylight. By the way, if you're interested in watching me play Dead by Daylight, I do tend to play it where you can watch, if you'd like, on Steam. And when you watch playing it on Steam, you get to see all the craziness that we do. There you go. Thank you. There's my Steam link. So what do you think, Croc? Do you think I should try this third game? Or should I go ahead and play Dead by Daylight? I'm almost feeling Dead by Daylight. What do you think? Kinda feeling that Dead by Daylight thing. Dead by Daylight? That's what I'm thinking. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. We can play Dead by Daylight, and I may actually stream tomorrow. And I will come back to one of these two games. Might even try the demon game, just because I'm curious. So I'm going to go play Dead by Daylight. Hook on to my Steam so you can watch, or let me know that if you want to play. And I will see you later. Bye, guys. Have a good night.